Welcome back to Immigrant Money TV. Today, I want to start this video the same way I started my journey in America, with honesty. When I first came here, I filed for asylum. Not because I wanted to, not because it was part of some big plan, but because I was standing at a point in my life where every other door was closed, and this was the only one left open. I remember those early days, the silence in the room after I submitted my application, the nights staring at the ceiling, wondering if I made the right choice, the fear that lived in my chest like a second heartbeat. People think immigration is just forms and interviews, but they don't see the emotional weight behind it. They don't see the tears you wipe before anyone notices. They don't see the strength it takes to keep going when you don't know what tomorrow looks like. That journey taught me something I carry with me every day. Immigration is not just paperwork. It's strategy, it's timing, it's preparation, it's survival. It's the courage to rebuild your life from zero. And that's why today, we're breaking down something most people never explain clearly. The full path from asylum, green card, citizenship, and all the other ways immigrants can get a green card. Because getting a green card is not one path, it's a whole map. And if you don't understand the map, you can get lost for years. The 5 major paths to a green card. 1. Asylum, green card. My path, and the path of millions. Pros. Apply 1 year after asylum approval. No sponsor needed. No job offer needed. Protection from returning to danger. Leads to citizenship. Cons. Long waiting times. High emotional stress. Travel restrictions. Must maintain a clean record. Any inconsistency can cause delays. Strategy. Asylum is powerful, but it demands emotional strength. It demands that your truth stays the same from the moment you speak it to the moment they believe it. 2. Marriage to a U.S. citizen. Pros. Fastest path to a green card. Direct path to citizenship. Work authorization comes quickly. Cons. High risk of scams and fake marriages. Heavy documentation. Interviews can be intense. If the marriage fails early, your status becomes complicated. Strategy. If it's real, it's beautiful. If it's fake, it's dangerous. Love should lift you, not put your future at risk. 3. Employment-based green cards. Pros. Stable, predictable path. Great for skilled workers and professionals. Leads to citizenship. Cons. Requires employer sponsorship. Processing times vary. You must maintain employment. Strategy. This is the path for people building careers brick by brick, but it requires patience and a vision bigger than today. 4. Family sponsorship. Pros. Strong, legitimate path. No employer or asylum needed. Cons. Siblings can take 10 to 15 years. Parents and spouses are faster, but still require documentation. You must maintain a clean immigration history. Strategy. This is the slow but steady path. It's the path of people who believe in long-term love and long-term planning. 5. Diversity Visa Lottery, DV Lottery. Pros. Free to enter. No sponsor needed. Direct path to green card. Cons. Very low chance of winning. Scams everywhere. Not available to all countries. Strategy. It's a blessing if you win, but never build your life around it. Hope is powerful, but hope needs a plan. Why this topic matters. Most immigrants only hear about marriage, asylum, or someone who knows someone. But nobody explains the strategy behind choosing the right path. Nobody explains the timelines. Nobody explains the risks. Nobody explains the emotional cost. And that's why this video matters. Because the wrong choice can delay your future by years. The right choice can change your life. The immigration discipline new immigrants must learn. Now let me talk to the new ones, because this part right here can save you years. In America, immigration is not just about filing papers. It's about discipline. It's about responsibility. It's about doing things on time. It's about treating your future like it matters. 1. Never be late for an immigration appointment. If your appointment is at 9 a.m., you don't arrive at 9. You arrive at 8:15. Because when you're an immigrant, time is not just time. Time is opportunity. Time is protection. Time is your future. 2. Always read your appointment letter carefully. Most people don't get denied because of their story. They get denied because they didn't follow instructions. Bring everything they ask for. Bring more than they ask for. Bring your preparation and your peace of mind. 3. Follow up. Follow up. Follow up. Immigration is slow, but you must be fast. Check your case status online. Respond to letters immediately. Don't wait until the last week. Your future deserves urgency. 4. Never miss a biometrics appointment. Biometrics is not optional. If you miss it, your entire case can freeze. 5. Keep your address updated. This one destroys people. You move, but you don't update your address with uscis, and your appointment letter goes to the old place. You miss the appointment, and you don't even know. 6. Organize your documents like your life depends on it, because it does. Have a folder for receipts, notices, copies of everything you send, passport photos, IDs, translations, tax returns, pay stubs, medical exams. 7. Keep your record clean. No fights, no DUIs, no domestic issues, no fraud, no shortcuts. One mistake can delay your green card for years or stop your citizenship completely. 8. Respect every deadline. If USCIS gives you 30 days, you act in 5. Immigration rewards people who are organized and punishes people who are careless. 9. Take every letter seriously. Even if it looks small, even if it looks unimportant, even if you think it's a duplicate, read it, understand it, respond if needed. 10. Ask questions. Don't guess. Guessing is how people lose status. If you don't understand something, ask a lawyer, ask a community center, ask someone who has been through it. Where to check for immigration updates. Immigration rules change. Forms change. Fees change. Processing times change. And if you're getting your information from WhatsApp groups, or Facebook rumors, or your cousin, you're putting your future at risk. Here are the only places you should trust. uscis.gov. Official forms, fees, timelines. Your USCIS online account. Real updates on your case. The Federal Register. Official policy changes. A licensed immigration attorney, not a random helper. In immigration, information is power, and the wrong information can cost you years. Final reminder: immigration is not just about the path you choose. It's about how you manage the journey. Being on time, being organized, being responsible, being consistent. These things matter more than people realize. This is how you protect your future in America. Your immigration journey is not a race. It's not a competition. It's not about shortcuts. It's about choosing the path that fits your life, your story, your goals, your reality. And whatever path you're on, asylum, marriage, employment, family, or lottery, you deserve clarity. You deserve guidance. You deserve a future built on stability, not fear. Here on Immigrant Money TV, we're not just talking about paperwork. We're talking about your life, your safety, your long-term success. If this video helped you, share it with someone who needs direction. You might save them years of confusion. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay informed, and keep building your American story one honest step at a time.